So today I think it's gonna be another free ball. There's a lot of other stuff I wanna do, but yesterday I spent most of my time mining, so I think today I wanna stay up at surface, or at least for the most part, and either upgrade my village or my farms. Now I could possibly make a new villager breeder or a ton of new villager houses, but for right now we just need to see what's all going on and what I have plans for. Okay, there's not much in my chest, so I think... How did he get in here? Yo. I think our best option is to try to breed more villagers. Well, first, now that we've got iron, I want to make a pair of shears, because that'll give us a ton more sheep, and it'll also help us, so I'm just make a little bit of wheat. We don't need much bread right now because the bread for breeding villagers is useless unless I'm able to get sheep. I wasn't even planning on going this way, I don't know why I did, but while we're here, I don't know where that's coming from. Alright, so yeah, we have at least 2 grown sheep. Yeah, we'll only be able to breed up these 2. And then I think the same thing with the cows. I don't think we have enough for... Is that a... No way. There's no way I missed that. That has to be an already looted one. Dude, that is insane. Somehow I just missed this whole nether portal. Dude. Okay, not that good of stuff. Silk touch is actually decent. I'm gonna take the armor just cause why not, but I don't think I'm gonna even need the armor since I'm already in full iron. Hold up, I'm gonna take these 2 sheep over to my already existing sheep farm. What I could do is turn the, okay, that sounds like a dope plan. I want to, make little farms, separately. And then, so I'll, make another farm for sheep and everything, and, block this off to make this an entire house. That'll give me 2 spare houses in case I want to make more villagers once I get more sheep. I'm gonna also start cutting down more bamboo because I'm not sure how far it's saved into our game, but I believe it's saved till pretty much the end, so... Oh, my inventory's full. I didn't even realize that. And we'll leave that chest just blatantly for sugar cane, because if we still have the Fletcher, then I can trade for sticks with him. Yeah, we do. Okay, so it did save until the last part. That's good. know that's not that many sticks, but it's more than we used to have, so that's all I really care about. Ooh. Yeah, for right now, I'm gonna use these bamboo to make fences. Or, not fences, sticks. Which, I guess it'll go into fences later on. We'll need 2 gates, and then I don't think that'll be enough fences, but where do we want to start a farm? I want to look for like a good spot to like flatten and start a farm. Okay, that, I don't want to flatten all that. But, ooh, over here looks like a decent spot. I know that's like pretty much right where the old farms are, but if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'll just tear apart the villager farms. So yeah, I can easily put my sheep in here already. But before I do that, I want to make sure I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll have way more than enough to get 2 farms going. Or 2 animal pens. I wouldn't really call them farms, but I can get 2 animal pens already started. Alright, if I can get all of these sheep to just come over here. I don't know how well I explained it earlier, but I hope soon my visions can be like processed and better shown. I think today, like I said earlier, is just going to be a farming day, now that I actually have decent plans on what I'm doing. I will have to like upgrade the interior, but for right now, as long as we get these farms going, it doesn't matter too much to us. I'm also going to move these composters. I will place them down, but that's solely for the purpose of keeping jobs in stock for right now. Later I will like upgrade farms and give them a place to farm, but we'll just take all this real quick, and then all the wood I get from these farms I should be able to build enough fences to start my cow pen. So it'll all kind of work out in a loop. Where's my shovel? A little more strand of water. This episode I want to get both my animal pens finished, as well as hopefully start food farms like wheat or carrots I don't know if I have any potato, but if I do, I could start that. I want to make it like look good though. I don't want to just place a ton of random pens or farms around, so I'm gonna have to like plan everything out. And if I keep breeding them, later we should have like a full family of them. Which I guess that pretty much is already family. It's all through incest though, so they're gonna be family. Just not in the way that I wanted. I'll also have to place down some torches because I broke a ton earlier trying to get all these pens set up. I don't even have that many. I'm gonna just place down the rest where I can. I also need food. Where it all? I'll just go with carrots right now. As long as I can sprint back home, I should. Good. Yeah, the cows won't be too helpful right now, but once I start getting an enchanting table, it'll help me a lot to get to level 30. Okay, so I think at the start we're just gonna plant wheat and potatoes yet. So what we need next is to build a ton of fences. I'm not even gonna use like oak logs, so I'm gonna just spam. And then we're also gonna get 2 buckets just in case. Pair of shears. And place anything unnecessary back in my chest. Okay, this was supposed to originally be a ore chest, but I don't even have that many ores, and I need way more storage. Okay, it's a lot earlier than it was yesterday and the day before, so I hope I can get a lot more done tonight. And if anyone's wondering on how I built, or like what pattern I use for my fences, or like my pens, I use the same pattern as I would on like any regular crop farm. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is our center, and then in each direction you'll have 4 blocks, which is the like most effective pattern for farming, because all of that would be covered by one single water block. Okay, now we need to get all of my cows. That is a lot more than I thought. I didn't even know I had that many. Okay, I might have to break one of these fences just to like let them through easier. So should all be able to come through. Okay, that should have been all the cows fed, and then sheep. Okay, that should be 2 more baby cows and 2 more baby sheep. You're also gonna have to make a path to them because I need this place looking good. I'm just going that like star pattern kind of, or diamond pattern I guess you would call it. Okay, now that we've got those both down, I want to terraform the villager houses, and to do that we're going to need a lot of wood and cobblestone. We won't need like a ton, but I'm gonna just get some slabs out of those. Do we have a little bit more coal, but not anything too crazy. I also don't have any more oak logs, so I can't even build that many. Hold up. Wait, so I'll need that. Okay, that should be pretty much it to finish these houses here. Ooh, I honestly forgot that these had water behind them. I don't even know if I ever knew that they did, but I'm just to say I forgot to like give myself some grace. Okay, these are pretty small houses, but it's still gonna be better than it has been, so it's still gonna be like a win for us. We need to place our door back down, and then just to like keep the mobs out. Oh, it's already got 2 torches. We'll put 3 that way the next house can also have 3. Okay, and this one we also have to tear down the fence, because I didn't do that when I moved the cows. Ooh, I also have to tear... Hold up, while I'm at it, I'm gonna just tear this one down, because right now we don't have any more animals that need fences, and even if I did, I wouldn't place them in a pen like that, so I'm gonna just snatch up a few extra fences. And then we're gonna practically repeat the same process that we did with that old house to this new one. My pickaxe broke in the perfect spot. As long as I don't like, I don't even know what I would in this place, but as long as I don't have anything. Actually no, I still have that other pickaxe that I can use if needed. Alright, and then we'll get more beds in there later on. I'm probably gonna do a stream for just like village expansions, but for right now I want to get the farms done, because that's like the main purpose of the video right here. We could do across the street and do wheat, and that'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna recover right there. Okay, we'll have to find a different spot then. Unless we go from here and then go that direction, but even then we would only be able to have one side of it complete. Ooh, we need even more food. Glad I brought some melons. Okay, melons do not do much. Ooh, is that a dog? Nope, that's just an ocelot. Okay, this seems like it could be a decent spot. If I take this level out and then flatten it right here, because that's all one level. So just like flatten all of this. But I want to continue looking in case there's actually. Ooh, how much would that be? That'll be a lot of terraforming. But I think once it's done, it'll be really worth it because it'll give us not only enough for the farms, but also just like a lot more space to, like, flat space to work with. My biggest problem with terraforming is I want to keep as much raw footage as possible to show like the whole process of everything, but I also don't want to like bore anyone with just straight like mining and placing dirt. So if you're watching the YouTube, then feel free to skip ahead and find a spot that doesn't have 17 hours worth of just straight digging. It won't have that much, it'll have a couple minutes, but it can still get boring when it's the same thing. It won't even mainly be digging because this part's the only part I got to dig out right now. Placing the blocks is what's gonna be taking the most time. And it looks like we do have a lot of dirt, but I know once I say that it's barely gonna reach anything. So we don't have any dirt now. Okay, as long as I can keep a steady level on where I'm supposed to be placing these, I should be good. And I don't even need it to be like really flat, as long as I get enough for the farms and then possibly a little extra. I think I'm gonna be all good. Yeah, see, I told you. I already burned through a stack of dirt and I barely even got the path done. I'll have to check how many more I have in my chest. And then I'm not gonna do it right now, but later on, if I need, I can take that all out, because that's not like a big cliff, it's just a little layer of dirt. Okay, and I have, it looks like it should be enough dirt, but I'm not sure how quickly we're gonna run through it. Ooh. Alright, I know that this might get one view if I'm lucky, but I hope to like change the intro and ending scene, as well as trim it down so that you don't have to watch me like start the stream or stop it. I'm mainly talking about my YouTube, because I don't know if I can like edit out parts of the stream, but I also hope to get like a good like starting page, whatever it's called, like a good thumbnail, that's what I mean, because the last time I just picked one of those like auto-generated thumbnails, which still got me some, but I want to crop it down so that all of the other stuff isn't showing like the entire time, and just like do things a lot better this time. I'm also going to try to keep like the topics for my video like one topic. That's why I chose farming this video, because I know there was a lot of like terraforming, but I feel like village upgrades is gonna be next video. But we've got that farming, and then we're gonna do even more right there. Ooh, we already have a lot. I know we'll probably, I don't know if we'll need more, but I know we'll at least need gates later on. So I'm gonna just start 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 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 4, fence, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 4, fence, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, fence, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 4, fence, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, fence. Ooh. I love when I'm able to like correctly guide everything up. So yeah, we have enough fences easily. We have enough fences plus more. But my only problem now is I do not have any gates to go with those fences. I'm gonna check my chests to see if there's any. Actually, there is. Okay, can I get 2 gates? I can. Let's go. 2 gates out of that. So we'll need those. We'll need 2 gates. Food. And then I said carrots and seeds, or carrots and wheat, but similar, same thing. So alright, we're going to have to find, we have a well right here. That wasn't hard. I was about to say the hardest thing was going to be finding a good water source to get us water for our farms. But I forgot that I was well legit at my next door neighbor. Okay, do we have any? Yeah, we do have dirt. Okay, I also forgot a hoe. I'm gonna need a hoe to mark everything down. I got an iron. I'm gonna mainly use the iron one, but gonna keep the stone one just in case I need more durability. Okay, we're gonna start planting these so that they can start growing a little bit. They won't be like full, but it'll be better than nothing. Okay, I think I should have enough carrots to max out this farm. Let's go. I'm surprised I did, but I'm glad I did. I'm gonna spend the rest of the time just lighting things up again, because I do not want to have to deal with a ton of mobs attacking all our villagers. And in the next episode, I want to build a wall around the base, or around the town, or at least I won't be able to build a full one, but I'll be able to start one, which will be better than nothing. Once I get these two done, I want to also hopefully plant a row of sugar cane so that I can just farm sugar cane for emeralds and for like mid-game. I want to farm sugar cane and then also build a better setup for bamboo. I won't be able to build an automatic farm because I do not have nearly enough resources for that. I don't even have cores for the observers, and barely have any redstone, so. But we can get those at least. Hold up, I need to find a good thumbnail spot. That should, I'm gonna keep it a few seconds so that I have extra time to just, okay, I don't want to hit the cats, I just don't need all this bamboo right here, right now. Get it, why would he do that? Get it! Yeah. I'm gonna keep this spot like up right now. That way I'll be able to put some later when I need it. Ooh, installed skate again, or like updated it. I don't think I really need signs. I don't know, I don't see why I would need any. I'm gonna slowly creep forward while I munch on some watermelon. Okay, my first goal is to, ooh, if I make slabs, that'll work well, because that'll stop me from falling in when I, ooh, do I have any cobblestone on it? I do. I'm gonna make cobblestone slabs. That should be enough, way more than enough. We'll just empty those out a little. And then I'll put a space, down. Okay. For right now, we're gonna need. I'm not gonna put any fences or anything around my sugarcane or bamboo because I'm not worried about like villagers trampling over them or anything. As long as I can get them going, that is good enough for me. And this is primarily just for the sugarcane right now, because bamboo don't even need water to grow. How much would that be? So 11, that's 22. Then I'll put another spot just, or wait, no, I'll be able to space that out one more. Put another streamline right here. And then it goes to right there, I believe. If not, we can always adjust it. And then I might try to go for another thumbnail because it'll show more in that. Okay, so we've got both of those planted, and then I'll come out to I'm gonna also try to do 2 rows just like that. That way collecting the bamboo will be a lot easier than it used to be, or than it like would be. Alright, there's all of that grown. If I do something like that, that'll, yeah, that should be sick if I can get it to work properly. So we've got all of our animals as well as all of our main crops for right now. Okay, and I think that should be about it for this one, because there's not much to do when it comes to farming. Like later on I will build bigger farms and expand them, but actually, yeah, that'll just be it for, because we don't need to farm anything else. So I'm gonna put everything away, try to save it as like late as I can. I'm gonna just get like a full good set of like tools and everything. That way I can like spawn in with pretty much anything I need. Do I have any food that I can cook up? I have a little bit of raw mutton, but I think it's best to just go with watermelon. Alright. And then another one just in case. Okay, that captures all 4 of our like main farms. That bamboo is growing like significantly. We've already got pieces with like 2 extra bamboo. And I'm gonna just keep it at that length because we do not need a ton. This sugar cane though, that's my biggest worry right now. Not even biggest worry, I'm not worried about it at all. But yeah, that'll be all for today, and I hope you have a good day.